Hello and welcome back to Starsector. In the last episode, we had a bit of a nothing episode really. We decided to drift up into hyperspace to try and do some trading to go up to Hybrasil and possibly even, fight some pirates in the area. There's a pirate world Don there. We met some Tritachyon people and learned that actually, despite my previous assumptions that they were cool about people flying without their transponders off, actually they are just as bad as the hegemony. We didn't really make very much money. We wasted a lot of fuel, we wasted a lot of time, and then eventually we ended up back at Corvus, having run away from quite a few fights that we would definitely have lost. So, if memory serves, we were trying to save up for a lasher, which is about 11,000 credits, I believe. Yeah. So, that's going to be without anything equipped on it. So I actually probably need more money than that in order to make it worthwhile. I also will want to hire a mercenary captain, depending on how much they cost. And let's see what this guy can actually do. He's level 1, he's aggressive, he's probably not a great person to hire, but he would be better than nothing. But also, we still need a ship first before we bother hiring him. So, let's get out into space, and we will start doing a back and forth kind of between Jangala and Barad and see how that goes. Our transponder's off at the moment. If we do come across any pirate ship fleets and there are friendly independent or hegemony troops nearby, we can switch on our transponder and have them join in the fight, hopefully. So there's a bit of trade disruption around Barad. Not seeing any pirate fleets yet. And we're looking for something relatively small that it would be worth our while to try and take on. Haven't actually had a look at Barad A's trading options. What do we have here? Arbalest, Pilums, light machine guns, light autocannons. None of that is particularly interesting. Black market, torpedoes, swarm SRMs, interesting, but not worth my purchase. Yeah, none of that is. Supplies is definitely worth purchasing. Okay, let's head to Jangala, pick up a bunch of supplies because we're about to run out anyway, and then we'll smuggle them here, make a bit of money on the way because they're about 50 something credits at Jangala, if memory serves. Let's pull up the map, Jangala. And we're going to have to remember that hegemony won't like us sort of sneaking in and around the area. They're going to take a very dim view to that because, I mean, basically we're going to be smuggling. So we want to try and skirt their sensor range if possible. There's the jump point into hyperspace. What do we have down here? Hegemony. Let's slow down a little. What are they up to? They just saw us. Yes. Well, they definitely saw us now. Oh, go away. Stop looking for us. And it's sort of getting to the point where we might just have to go and buy supplies at a regular sort of price. Alright, transponder on. Stop worrying about us, we're nothing! Yes, grumble. Fine, we'll go and buy some supplies and pay our taxes. But there is one other thing that you can do. While your transponder is on, you can still engage in the black market. But as it says, sort of towards the middle there, no, actually it doesn't. Oh, I thought it said it there. Right at the bottom there. I knew it said it somewhere on this. You can sort of do cover trades by doing regular trades on the open market as well to reduce the suspicion level. So we could buy some supplies and pay taxes. Say 22 of them. Yep. And then basically fill up our cargo hold with tax-free supplies. And we do have some suspicion level from this, but it's very minimal. Previously that said suspicion level 0, well, none. Yes, right. Back up towards Barrett. And again, as soon as we're really out of the hegemony area, transponder off. Just because we don't really want anyone to be able to see us. Bounty offered by Ogma. Oh, that's up in Hibrasol. We really want some more bounties around this area. Because at the moment it's less worthwhile engaging pirate fleet. I mean, it's if we can make a good fight of it, it's still worthwhile. But not being paid per ship we kill, definitely going to be less economical. More smuggling on Crum Crouch. Alright, let's get this into the pirate base. Excellent. So we're going to make a much better profit on this. So if I sell down to keep about 20, but I'm going to want to do it on the black market because there's no point paying taxes to the pirates. That's a ridiculous idea. Nice. A couple more runs like that and we'll be able to afford both a lasher and hopefully a not terrible mercenary officer. This one is pretty bad. What else do we have? Harvested organs for a Sharu. Ooh, that is a lot of money. Where can I get harvested organs from? And it's independents as well that want them. Ooh. Okay, lots of questions. Trade. Black market, no harvested organs. Open market, also no harvested organs. Yes. Market information. No knowledge about harvested organs here. Okay, fine. Let's have a look at the map. Sorry, I mean the intel screen, of course. Prices, harvested organs. From Jangala, at 1,000 price per unit, and off to Ashara, and they wanted 12. Okay, fine, let's fly down there again, and see both if the harvested organs and the mission is still available, because there's no point in picking up the mission unless we know we can definitely fulfill it. Of course, the downside about harvested organs is they are illegal, So the hegemony is going to be very annoyed with us unless we can somehow sneak into port. So, right, Jangala. And it was to take them to Asharu, which we'll be able to do. Oh, that is very interesting. So the hegemony have sort of started actually fighting the independents. Now the hegemony were already openly hostile against the pirate factions, and the independents were as well. But I didn't really consider that the independents themselves might end up in a war with the hegemony. Alright, how are we getting along? Okay. Transponder's still off, good. I guess they sort of figured out that we did some smuggling. At least the hegemony itself is not negative yet. Independence, they don't like it, but it could be worse. Right, now we've got to start paying attention a bit. Keep out of their sensor ranges. No, stop flying near us. I need to get past you so we can pick up those harvested organs. We might have to go dark, but that does slow us down hugely. Alright, let's go dark and just dock at Jangala. Yes, they are really not going to like this, but I think it's probably worth us trying to grab them and then fleeing. So it's 12 units that we want. Can we actually afford them? Yes, we can. And then we're basically making a break for it north. Let's accept that. Asharu, right, so 4 is emergency burn. Let's refuse and attempt to disengage because we just want to flee. Okay, so they're chasing us. This is not great. As before, they're going to come in from various sides, but we're just going to make a break for it north. Basically, we're going to try and face skim our way out of this problem. And I will pause it occasionally and just make sure the enemy forces are visible. I'll wait for 3 phase skims to build up again. And I don't mind so much about the hegemony being hostile to us eventually, because there are a few big power players in the game, and we might end up going working for like the Sindarin Diktat or Tritakian or something. Hey, we may even go try and work for the Space Weirdos or the Extreme Space Weirdos. I mean, except they're already hostile to us. Waiting for the 3rd phase skimmer to be available. Yeah, just retreat. Excellent. So, because we didn't actually engage in any combat, that should not affect our combat readiness too much. Yes, there we go. It just pissed them off more. And yet, the immense amount of money we're going to get from this makes that worthwhile. So as I said, we're trying to get to Asharu, so let's try. Phew, right, got out of that with only like 6 or 7 reputation hit. That could have been far worse. Let's not fly into the sun. Let's fly around the sun. I haven't tried flying into a sun, but I imagine it would probably kill us. It's very pretty though. Alright, how are we doing? Good. Asharu. Fingers crossed we won't run into any more hegemony. Lovely, right. So, as we get near it, we get an incoming comm request. Accept. What does he mean we don't have it yet? Here, we have 12 right here. Is that not what he needs? Let's check missions. Deliver 12 times harvested organs. Yes. So I have them. I wonder why he won't let me trade them to him. I mean, it's not 12 specific harvested organs, as far as I know. Yeah, definitely got 12. Alright, okay. Let's fly to the abandoned terraforming platform, because I think we can just dump them here for the moment. Just on the off chance the game is confused about the fact that I do or don't have them. Okay, cut comm link, back to the terraforming platform, and then we'll pick up the 12 and hopefully it might think this is acquiring them. No. This is very strange. Still, I suppose the game is still technically in like a pre-release alpha state. It's not impossible that there are problems in it. Let's go back to the trade screen. Will I at least... No, I'll be losing money on this. Oh, that is a real shame. I do have 12. Fine. We shall... Unfortunately, yeah. Can we abort this? I don't think we can. That is a real shame. Oh, that's bummed me out a bit. Right, trade, let's get rid of these because they are too hot to hold. There is nowhere that we could actually make money on this, unfortunately. 859 per unit. And yet it sells for 963 per unit. Oh well, I'm pretty sure I might be able to abuse that to make some money, but that's not really the way that I play the game. Let's buy some supplies, back up to 17, and then we will go back to what we were going to be doing in the first place, which is hunting pirates, or at least trying to hunt pirates. I guess this mission in 40 something days will expire. Not really much we can do about that. All that money I'm not getting. Oh well. Right, and off we go. So mercantile convoy, bounty hunter. Yeah, I don't really care about either of those guys. So let's head off towards Barad. little bit of further negative from the hegemony for that trading. Alright, where's this NASA Arnold? That might be worth... No, that is in Magic, which is miles away. No. So looking for some like pirate smuggler fleet or something. That would be good. That is quite a large fleet. They are loading rare ore though. Nah. There's too many ships to take out there. Any other fleets around? That's possibly the same fleet. Yes, it is. How about the other side? Nope. Oh, that's cool. So hiding in the ring means you have a less chance of, well, less distance that you can be detected at. I will definitely do that in future. I suppose that's kind of why this... That is a big pirate fleet. That's kind of why this pirate base is in that then. They're off. That's good. Anything smaller? Otherwise, I will just go back to doing some more smuggling from Jangala up here of supplies. Because to be honest, that at the moment seems to be my best option for making money. Who's that? Ooh. Really kind of want to know who they are. Whereabouts are we? They're heading towards the jump point, so that's probably some mercantile convoy. In fact, that might even be the same... Yes, that's probably the same pirate fleet. Back to Jangala. Sort of hegemony active sensor there. Oh, they're coming over to investigate. Let's try not to get caught by the edge of that. Alright, and they're in a search pattern. And they've definitely seen us now. Before they get back. Grab some supplies. Right, trade. Black market supplies. Let's just fill up. That mining blaster. I so want to like it, but it just doesn't quite fit me. Curse you, harvested organs. My bane. Alright, let's get gone. Back over to Barad. And dodge the star again. That is a big fleet to be going after the hegemony. That's probably pirates looking for a fight. Hopefully not looking for a fight with me. Alright, so we'll keep a couple of these ourselves again. I like to make sure I've always got 20 or so, and the rest will sell here. It's not huge levels of profit, but every little helps. Alright, we'll do one more back and forth. They do still have that lasher. This mercenary officer is still available, but I really don't want to hire him. I'll have a look at Jangala, see if there's anyone over there worth employing. Right, back over to Jangala. A little bit of trade experience, but not a huge amount because we're only doing really tiny little things at the moment. No, 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 go away, go away, go away. Uh-oh. Excellent, right. Oh, there is a mercenary officer over here. What can he do? So he's level 4, so he's going to cost about 8,000 to hire. His skills are mediocre. I'd prefer not a cautious personality. Let's leave. Oh, why aren't they? It's because that big hegemony thing could see me. Fair enough. Alright, we shall get a bit further away and then come back. Nope. Fine, we'll get even further away. That's better, right. Pick up another full load of supplies. Head out into space again. Right, to we're about twice as far away as that. Yes, there we go. Transponder on, we were here all along. Absolutely no reason why they should dislike us. And then transponder off. Going a little bit of the long way round, the star this time. There we go. That's Parrot A plotted. Yes. No, that's a real shame. Oh well, that's what you get for playing things before they're quite ready. Still, it's definitely still worth it. I mean, this game is so much fun, even with the occasional little bug like that. Alright, I seem to be evening up the supplies, the price run, and that's sort of understandable as you do buy things where there's a shortage in one area and sell them in another. You will find that the economics adjusts, especially if you check out market information. You can see what the demand is and supply, and also if there's any disruption which has specific economic effects. In this case, volatiles price decreased, heavy machinery price increased. Hey, it might be worth my bringing over heavy machinery if they hadn't actually got too much of it here. But anyway, I think that's probably enough for this episode. Just confirm this, come out of this screen. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. We're sort of reaching the point where I'm thinking I'm going to wrap this up in a episode or two's time and start looking at the various mods available. I've actually already gone a small way towards that and installed the basic mod frameworks, well, specifically a version checker mod and the 3 main utility mods. They seem to be working okay on my system, which is excellent. So yeah, we'll give this another couple of episodes. I want to get to the point where I've at least got a couple of ships to, well, fly around in formation with, and then yeah, I'll see what other mods are available and how they change the game, whether or not it's just like new factions and such, and then I will, well, do things properly, I suppose, from scratch again, but with other options available. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.